I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look.
Romeo, come forth, thou fearful man. Affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity.
Father, what news? What is the prince's doom? What sorrow craves acquaintance on my hand that I get not know?
Too familiar is my dear son with such sour company. I bring thee tidings of the prince's doom.
What less than doomsday is the prince's doom?
A gentler judgment vanished from his lips, not body's death, but body's banishment.
Banishment? Oh, be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror in its look, much more than death. Do not say banishment.
Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona walls, but purgatory, torture, hell itself. And banishment is banished from the world, and world's exile is death. Calling death banishment, thou cuttest my head off with a golden axe, and smilest upon the stroke that murders me.
Oh, deadly sin, oh, rude unthankfulness! Thy fault our law calls death, but the kind prince, taking that part, hath brushed aside the law, and turned that black word death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
It's torture and not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet lives. And every cat and dog and little mouse, every unworthy thing may look upon her, but Romeo may not. More validity, more honorable state, more courtship does he carry flies than Romeo. As they may see is on the white wonder of dear Juliet's hand. Still immortal blessings from her lips. Who even in pure and festal modesty still blush, thinking their own kisses sin. But Romeo may not. He is banished. Flies may do this, for I from this must fly. They are free men, but I am banished. And thou sayest that exile is death, not death? Hast thou no poison mixed, no sharp brown knife, no sunbeam of death there so mean but to kill me with the word banished? Oh, Friar, the damned use that word in hell. Howling attends it. How hast thou the heart, being divine, a ghostly confessor, a sin absolver, my friend, profess to mangle me with that word, banishment?
Thou fond, mad man, hear me but speak a word.
Oh, thou speak yet of banishment.
I'll give thee armor to keep off that word. Adversity's sweet milk, philosophy, to comfort thee, though thou art banished.
Hang up philosophy, unless philosophy can make a Juliet. Displace it down, reversal brings us doom. It helps not. It prevails not. Talk no more.
Oh, that I see that madmen have no ears.
How can they when wise men have no eyes?
Let me dispute with thee of thy estate.
Thou canst not speak what thou dost not feel. Was thou as young as I? Juliet, thy love, and hour both Mary, Tybalt, murdered, doting like me, and like me banished. If that is thou speak, if that is thou tear thy hair and fall upon the ground as I do now, taking the measure of an unmade grave.
Arise. Romeo, one knocks. Hide thyself. Hark how they knock. Arise. Who's there? Arise. Run to my study. Stay a while. Romeo. By and by. Romeo. God's will, what suppleness is this? I come. Who knocks so hard? Whence come you? What's your will?
Let me come in, and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Oh, friar, tell me, where's my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
There on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
Oh, even in my mistress' case, just in her case. Oh, woeful sympathy, piteous predicament. Even so lies she, blubbering and weeping and blubbering. Stand up! Stand up! Stand! And you be a man, for Juliet's sake, for her sake. Rise and stand. Why should you fall into so deep an O?
Nurse, thou speakest of Juliet? How is she and how doth she? And what says my concealed lady to our cancelled love?
Oh, she says nothing, sir. Weeps and weeps, and now falls on her bed, and then starts up. And on Tybalt calls, and on Romeo cries, and then down falls again.
As if that name, shot from a deadly level of a gun, did murder as I murdered her kinsman. Tell me, friar, tell me, in what vile part of this anatomy doth my name lodge? Tell me, that I may sack the hateful mansion.
Hold thy desperate hand. Art thou a man? Thy form cries out thou art. Thy tears are womanish. Thy wild acts denote the fury of a beast. Unseemly woman in a seeming man, or ill-beseeming beast and seeming both. Thou hast amazed me. I thought thy disposition better tempered. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself and slay thy lady too, that lives in thee by doing damned hate upon thyself? Why railst thou against thy birth, the heaven and earth, since earth and heaven and earth all three do meet in thee at once, which thou at once wouldst lose? Fie! Thou shamest thy shape, thy love, thy wit, which like a usurer aboundest in all, and usest none in that true use indeed, which should bedeck thy shape, thy love, thy wit. What? Rouse thee, man! Thy Juliet is alive, for whose dear sake thou wast but lately dead. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy too. The law that threatened death becomes thy friend and turns it to exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings lights up upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array. But like a misbehaved and sullen wench, thou poutest upon thy fortune and thy love. Take heed, for such die miserable. Go. Get thee to thy love as was decreed. Ascend her chamber hence and comfort her. But look that thou stay not until the watch be set, because then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live, till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 1,000 times more joy than thou wentest forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse. Commend me to thy lady, and bid her hasten all the house to bed, which heavy sorrow makes them apt unto. Romeo is coming.
Oh, Lord, I could have stayed here all night to hear good counsel. Oh, what learning is. My lord, I will tell my lady you will come.
Do so. Bid my sweet prepare to chide.
Here, sir, the ring she bid me give you, sir. Hie you, make haste, for it grows very late.
How my soul is revived by this.
Go hence. Here stands all your state. Either be gone before the watch be set, or by the break of day disguised from hence. Sojourn in Mantua. I'll find out your man, and he shall signify from time to time every good hap to you that chances here. Give me thy hand. 'Tis late. Farewell. Good night.
Farewell.